How to be a better lover. How to give more love. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav. You can interpret that in several ways. Some of y'all are thinking, okay, romantic love, I want to be a better lover. That's a part of it, but also just in general, to be a more loving person with more to give to people, to make other people's lives better, to be happier yourself. The research shows that happiness has a lot more to do with how many people you love and how much you love other people than how many people love you and how much other people love you. Because if everybody loves you, but you don't love yourself, you don't love them back, you're going to have an unhappy life. But if you love everyone, you have lots of love to give, you love yourself, most people don't love you back, you're still going to be pretty happy. So it's a reasonable goal, a target, to be more loving. And that's the first step to being a better lover, is to make your intention, I'm going to be a better lover. I'm going to have more love to give. I'm going to make a bigger impact. I have more to share. And something that I've found useful is setting that intention in the morning. My goal is to love today, to be more loving today, to be a brave lover today, to inject my love into the world. Do it through the internet with my words. I do it through my work with my actions. I do it, try to make people laugh and try to make people's moods better and try to improve people. I think about what other people are going through and how I can help them. So to me, that's the biggest key, is actually setting the intention. Most people, and that's, there's a couple other minor keys, but a lot of that is most people aren't even concerned about that. You watching this video is a good sign, because most people are thinking, how can I get love? I want more. I want more money. I want more love. I want more for me. People aren't thinking, how can I give more? Because once you ask that question, it's obvious. How can I give more love? Well, how can I make other people's lives better? What do other people want? You start looking at what other people are interested in. How can I be of service right now? Is it through giving my time? Is it through giving my energy? Is it through giving my attention? Is it physical touch? Is it gifts? Is it space? Is it just a warm energy flowing from you? It could be any number of things, right? So that's the first key, is just setting that intention. And we'll go into the minor keys. By the way, shout out to, what are those called? Cicadas or beetles, or, grass crickets. I'm out. Sun setting. It's nice out. Anyways, one important thing is to not keep score. Too many people will keep score. They're afraid of unreciprocal love, saying, hey, I love you. And the other person doesn't love me back. It's like, who cares? Give gift, the other person, write a letter, the other person doesn't write you back. Who cares? They enjoyed your letter. They enjoyed hearing that, give someone a back rub. They don't give you one back. Who cares, right? All sorts of things. They forgot your birthday. You remember theirs. Who cares, right? Don't keep score. That's the number one way to not love a lot and not get a lot back as well. We're not trying to keep track, but I bet you the more you give, the more you receive. I would bet strongly on that, right? So go out there, try to make a difference, try to share, try to give your love. Don't keep score. Some other keys. Here's one, is think about what the other person wants. We talked about that. That's a sub thing, but it's not just, okay, because you can give people things they don't want, give people things that make them uncomfortable. Not everyone wants physical touch or pleasure, right? They might, though. You have to think what they want. Not everyone wants gifts. There's the different love languages: affection, quality time, acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation, right? So you have to figure out what people want. You have to study love. What is love? And be good at all the different love languages, whether that is just spending quality time with someone, sitting with someone, holding their hand on their deathbed, or as they're sick, or when they're getting stitches in their eye, they're crying. That's an act of love. And, or give someone space when that's what they really need. Give someone physical touch when they really need. And translate this into the bedroom, or, loving, because obviously people are going to go there from the video, how to be a better lover. It's the same thing. You're not keeping score. You're focusing on what the other person wants. You're trying to give them what they want. and not focusing on what you want, also not focusing on what you think they want, but trying to figure out what they want and helping them. And something that can help in general with being a better lover and giving more is asking people, what would you like? How can I help? Is there anything I can do to help you? Right? So, to me, those are the big keys, is just setting the intention in the morning, not keeping score, thinking about what the other person wants, and understanding the main love languages, and then practicing what you preach, and doing it in different ways. Like, I think YouTube's an appropriate medium to say, hey, love you fam, welcome in. I'm not necessarily doing that all day to people on the street, but you can demonstrate it in other ways, like I said, like through your service. I put in quality time and do acts of service on the farm. I'm not always affirmation, words of affirmation, thank you, giving a lot of thanks, appreciation, give gifts when appropriate, right? A lot of it is social nuance of understanding when it is appropriate to do certain things, when it's not. So, hope you find that useful. Let me know what you think in the comments. Those of you who made it this far, obviously there's a lot to learn here. You should check out my book, I Wish I Had Told Me Sooner, Life Lessons. It's got a long section on love and being a better lover. So there's a lot more to it. So you should check it out and let me know what you think. So appreciate you, fam. Much love, and look forward to hearing what you have to say. Peace.